Welcome to Movie Time, and today we're excited to bring you the countdown of the top 10 action movies available on Netflix. This carefully curated list aims to introduce you to some of the best action movies. Many of these movies boast compelling narratives that not only add depth to the action, but also contribute to the overall cinematic experience. If you haven't had the chance to watch them yet, consider adding them to your must-watch list. Should you find this compilation of the top 10 action movies enjoyable, feel free to share it with friends who appreciate the adrenaline-pumping genre. Stay tuned until the end of the video and share your thoughts in the comments section. Let us know which movie is your personal favorite. Number 10. Double World. Double World is a Chinese fantasy action film released in 2020. The story unfolds in a fantastical realm where warriors from different kingdoms gather to compete in a perilous tournament. The protagonist Dong Yilong joins the contest to win honor and glory for his village. As the tournament progresses, alliances form and betrayals emerge, revealing the true nature of the competition. Amidst the chaos, Dong discovers a dark conspiracy orchestrated by the powerful and corrupt forces behind the tournament. Determined to uncover the truth and protect his friends, Dong confronts the sinister forces threatening to plunge the world into chaos. Dong and his allies try their best to overcome the difficulties and emerge victorious. The film combines elements of action, adventure, and fantasy, showcasing elaborate fight scenes and stunning visual effects. Number 9. Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds. Along with the Gods is a South Korean fantasy action film released in 2017. The movie tells the story of firefighter Kim Ja-hong, who dies unexpectedly while trying to save a child from a burning building. Upon his death, Ja-hong finds himself in the afterlife, where he encounters 3 guardians. They inform Ja-hong that he will undergo 7 trials over 49 days to determine his fate. As Ja-hong navigates these trials, his past deeds and unresolved emotions come to light, revealing a complex and often painful journey. Throughout the trials, Ja-hong's guardians uncover the truth behind his life and the sacrifices he made for others, including his family and friends. The movie was praised for its stunning visual effects, engaging storyline, and emotional depth. Number 8. Hellboy. Hellboy is a 2019 superhero film directed by Neil Marshall, based on the Dark Horse Comics character of the same name. The story revolves around a demon summoned to Earth as an infant during World War II, is raised by Professor Trevor Bruttenholm to become a defender against supernatural threats. Tasked with stopping the sorceress Nimue the Blood Queen, Hellboy faces a complex web of betrayal and deception. Nimue, who seeks to unleash a plague upon humanity, manipulates allies and enemies alike. While Hellboy battles against Nimue's forces, he grapples with his own identity and purpose. In the midst of the turmoil, he encounters allies such as Alice Monaghan, a psychic medium, and Ben Daimyo, a rugged military operative with a secret of his own. Together, they confront monstrous creatures and mystical threats in a race against time to prevent Nimue from unleashing her apocalyptic plans. Number 7. Morbius. Morbius is a 2022 superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. The plot revolves around Dr. Michael Morbius, a brilliant but terminally ill biochemist determined to find a cure for his rare blood disease. Despite warnings from his colleague, Dr. Martine Bancroft, Morbius embarks on a risky experiment using the DNA of vampire bats and electrotherapy. The procedure initially appears successful, curing Morbius's illness and granting him superhuman abilities like heightened strength and speed. However, as Morbius revels in his newfound powers, he discovers that his condition comes with a dark side, an insatiable thirst for blood. Horrified by his transformation into a vampire-like creature, Morbius struggles to control his urges while seeking redemption for the harm he inadvertently causes. Number 6. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Return to sender.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a 2022 science fiction action film directed by Jeff Fowler. Sonic the super-fast blue hedgehog returns for another exhilarating adventure. After settling into life in Green Hills with his human friend Tom Wachowski, Sonic discovers that his nemesis, the mad scientist Dr. Robotnik, is still alive and plotting revenge. When Robotnik obtains a powerful emerald that grants control over time and space, Sonic teams up with his new ally, the two-tailed foxtails, to stop him. Together, they embark on a globe-trotting journey to retrieve the emeralds before Robotnik can use them to conquer the world. Along the way, they face formidable challenges and encounter old and new foes, including the cunning Knuckles the Echidna. As the stakes escalate, Sonic must confront his own limitations and harness the power of friendship to save the day. Number 5. The Great Wall. The Great Wall is a 2016 action fantasy film directed by Zhang Yimou. The film follows William, played by Matt Damon, and Tovar, played by Pedro Pascal, European mercenaries seeking black powder in China. They stumble upon the Great Wall and its defenders, the Nameless Order, who are engaged in a centuries-old battle against monstrous creatures called the Tao Te. Captured by the Order, William and Tovar witness the Tao Te's relentless assaults and learn of the Order's purpose, protecting the world from the beasts. As the Tao Te attack in waves, William earns the trust of Commander Lin and strategist Wang through his combat prowess. He joins forces with the Order to thwart the Tao Te's invasion, utilizing the Order's advanced weaponry and tactics. Facing overwhelming odds, William devises a plan to destroy the Tao Te's queen, the source of their invasion. Number 4. Immortals.
The punishment will be severe.
Immortals is a 2011 fantasy action film directed by Tarsum Singh. The movie follows the story of Theseus, played by Henry Cavill, a mortal man chosen by the gods to lead the fight against King Hyperion, played by Mickey Rourke, who seeks to unleash the Titans and overthrow the gods. Hyperion seeks the legendary Epirus bow, capable of unleashing unimaginable power. As Theseus embarks on his quest, he gathers a band of loyal followers. Along the way, Theseus discovers his divine heritage and must confront his destiny as a leader and warrior. Meanwhile, Hyperion mercilessly ravages Greece, leaving destruction and despair in his wake. His ruthlessness knows no bounds as he seeks to achieve his ultimate goal, even at the cost of innocent lives. Number 3. 47 Ronin.
Come on.
47 Ronin is a 2013 fantasy action film directed by Carl Rinch. The movie is a Hollywood adaptation of the Japanese historical tale known as the Chushingura. The film follows the story of a group of samurai led by Oishi, who seek vengeance for the death of their master Lord Asano and the dishonor brought upon them by the treacherous Lord Kira. Kira, aided by the sorceress Mizuki, orchestrates Asano's downfall and frames him for an act of violence. As a result, Asano is forced to commit seppuku ritual suicide, leaving his samurai without a leader and branded as Ronin masterless samurai. Among them is Kai, a half-Japanese, half-English outcast with a mysterious past, who becomes entwined with their quest for revenge. Despite the odds stacked against them, the Ronin, including Kai, embark on a perilous journey to restore honor to their fallen master. Along the way, they encounter mythical creatures, magical beings, and formidable adversaries. Number 2. The Mummy.
She will claim what she has been denied.
The Mummy is a 2017 fantasy action-adventure film directed by Alex Kurtzman. The story follows Nick Morton, played by Tom Cruise, a soldier and treasure hunter who accidentally unearths the tomb of Princess Amenet, an ancient Egyptian princess who was entombed alive for her treachery. The princess, seeking to reclaim power and unleash chaos upon the world, resurrects as an undead mummy. Nick, alongside archaeologist Jenny Halsey and Dr. Henry Jekyll, must stop Amanet's rampage. As Nick battles both physical and supernatural threats, he becomes entangled in a larger conflict between good and evil. Dr. Jekyll reveals his organization Prodigium, dedicated to combating supernatural threats. Throughout the perilous journey, Nick faces internal conflicts and must confront his own flaws and desires. Number 1. Kong, Skull Island. Skull Island is a 2017 action-adventure fantasy film directed by Jordan Vogt-Roberts. The movie is a reboot of the King Kong franchise and serves as the second installment in Legendary's MonsterVerse following the 2014 film Godzilla. Set in the 1970s, the story follows a team of scientists, soldiers, and adventurers led by a government agent, Bill Randa, and a former British Special Air Service captain, James Conrad, as they embark on an expedition to an uncharted island in the Pacific. Upon arriving, they encounter Kong, a colossal ape revered as a god by the island's indigenous people. Chaos ensues as Kong defends his territory against the intruders, leading to a battle in which many perish. Separated into smaller groups, the survivors must navigate the treacherous island terrain while facing not only Kong, but also a variety of other monstrous creatures. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our future content. Feel free to leave a comment down below, share your thoughts, or suggest topics you'd like to see in upcoming videos.